Let's continue the ever-evolving conversation around the live-action remake of Snow White coming to us from Disney. It's not that I necessarily like to just bash on this movie just for the sake of it, but every time there's an article or an update talking about this movie, it's always something really, really negative. And just as a film fan, I'm really curious about the discourse around this movie, because it's been so negative, and people, like, the backlash against this movie is just so ingrained in the pop culture kind of zeitgeist now. And as a movie fan, I'm so curious to see how much money this is going to make when it's all said and done at the box office. I'm really curious, because I have this feeling that regardless of all the backlash and the hatred towards this movie, I think this movie is still going to make so much money. Like, I don't know why. I just feel that this movie is still going to make a lot of money. But anyway, guys, let's get into this article. They put out a brand new kind of TV spot, first look of this movie on YouTube, and it's been downvoted to hell once again. So let's get into it, and let's break down this information and see what's happening with this first look kind of TV spot of the new Snow White movie. So this comes to us from Cosmic Book News. Fans reject Rachel Zegler in Disney Snow White special look, want Gal Gadot to win. I mean, who wouldn't want Gal Gadot to win? I mean, you just look at her and just like, she just wins. She just wins anyway. Like, it doesn't matter. Even if she loses in the movie, she still wins. So it is what it is. Anyway, let's get to this information. So, fans once again reject Rachel Zegler as Disney Snow White and want Gal Gadot to be the winner in the movie. Disney released a special look spot on Christmas which features Zegler in the titular role. So, the spot follows the pair of recent trailers which have amassed over 2 million dislikes. That is just beyond ridiculously insane. But I still can't shake the feeling that this movie is going to make a lot of money. Like, I just can't shake that feeling. Amassed over 2 million dislikes on YouTube. Various browser extensions can allow us to see the number of dislikes that can be seen on the videos. Yeah, for those of you who may not know, you can download a browser extension. Just go on Google, type in like YouTube dislike browser extension, and you can download this extension so that when you go onto YouTube videos, you can actually see the amount of dislikes on a video, because obviously YouTube doesn't show the dislikes anymore, but you can download a browser extension to see that. So, bit of a helpful tip there, guys, if you're interested in looking at the dislikes on certain trailers and videos and things like that. So, the latest spot also has a large number of dislikes compared to likes. Presently, nearly a 6-to-1 ratio of 20k dislikes. We'll take a look at the trailer in a minute and have a look at the updated figures here. A 6-to-1 ratio of 20k dislikes to only 3.2 likes. Worth a mention is that the views on the spot are down considerably from the trailer views. Snow White gets released in 3 months. Watch below and check out what fans have to say. So let's go over to the Disney Snow White spot here. So, Disney Snow White, Waiting on a Wish special look in theaters March 21st. So, this came out 3 days ago. It has 170,000 views. So, you know, for a big movie like this, I don't know if that's a small amount of views, but it's definitely a considerable less views than what the actual trailers have had. But then again, I guess as a special look, a kind of a TV spot type of thing, I guess it's not going to have as many views, so we can chalk it up to that. But this is where it gets interesting. So we have 3.3 thousand likes, and we have 21,000 dislikes and counting. I expect within a week's time, it'll probably be up to 40, 50,000. It wouldn't surprise me whatsoever. And then we have the comments as well. So let's go back over to the article quickly. So, going down here. So what do fans have to say? So the fan comments are overwhelmingly against Rachel Zegler and are in support as Gal Gadot as the evil queen. Like I say, she just wins regardless. Why would you not want to support Gal Gadot? You know, like, it just is what it is. They feel the Snow White movie would be better if the evil queen wins. A lot of the fans are also stating that they won't be seeing the movie. It's mentioned that Gal Gadot is not even featured in the footage, but all the comments are about her. That's kind of funny. People are talking about an actress that's not even in the spot. That's kind of funny. But if you're Rachel Zegler looking at these comments, like, it must be so... you would have to be, like, really kind of... I'm not really sure what the word is. You have to be really kind of staunch you have to be really kind of strong-willed and kind of strong-powered to look at all these comments about yourself being negative all over the internet and kind of, you know, not to fall apart, not to break down. It's got to be hard coming from her perspective to see all of this. So, you know, the fact that she sees this isn't lost on me. I get the fact that Rachel Zegler may be having a hard time dealing with all this. At the end of the day, regardless of what you think about her and what you think about the movie, she is only human. And, you know, it's got to be tough on her to some degree. So anyway, getting on to the comments here. So here is a selection of the most liked comments on this new TV spot. So, end of this movie should be the Queen and the Prince live happily ever after. Could you even imagine the Prince just sidelines Snow White and ends up going off with the goes off with the evil Queen? That'd be so funny. The people have spoken. We want to see Gal Gadot win, make Gal Gadot win, and we will watch Snow White. Yeah, I think that would intrigue me to watch the film a bit more if Gal Gadot wins. But like I say, in my eyes, she always wins anyway. Love how Gal Gadot wasn't in the clip, yet 99% of the comments are about her. Long live the true beauty. Long live the true beauty, sorry, Gal Gadot. If the evil Queen doesn't win, we riot. I actually want to see that. In 3 months' time when this movie comes out, I want to see an article pop up online that says, evil Queen loses, cinema riots. Like, that would be the most fun story ever. I'm not sure why Gal Gadot isn't Snow White. She would have done much better, and the other lady is so toxic that I will not be seeing this in theaters. Rachel told me she doesn't need my business, so I'll hold on to my money. I agree with the previous comments. Let the evil Queen win. The best ending ever will be Gal Gadot winning and the Prince and the evil Queen marrying each other. Again, that would intrigue me a lot more to see the movie. Let's be honest, there is only one star in Snow White movie, that's Gal Gadot. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? Mirror, you, my queen. People will only watch this movie if the evil Queen wins. Rachel Zegler, I don't need you, Prince. Step aside, Farquaad. I'm here for real Snow White, Gal Gadot. Disney, it's about the outer beauty. Audience, Gal Gadot wins easily. Disney, it's about the inner beauty. Audience, Gal Gadot wins more easily. This movie is based on parallel universe where Snow White is evil and the Queen is innocent. Ooh, that would be an interesting take on the movie. I sincerely hope the evil Queen wins. Yeah, and that's some of the kind of the standout comments there on the comment section to the trailer. So, this is just a short video here, guys, but every time we talk about this movie, like I say, it's always negative, it's always fan backlash, it's really, really negative in the fan discourse surrounding this movie, but I've said it a few times in this video, but I just can't shake that feeling that this movie is still going to make a lot of money despite all this backlash, because people, you know, with big families, kids, you know, and stuff like that who aren't involved in the movie fandom circles and talk about the news, about movies like we do every day, they're not aware of this backlash and all this stuff going on with this movie. So people will take their family in droves. You know, big groups of family and friends will go out and watch this. There'll be like Snow White parties where you get like, you know, you get women and girls dressed up in the Snow White costumes who are going to go out and watch this and have hen nights, you know, where they dress up and they go out for a drink and they dress up in the Snow White costumes, watch the movie, go to a bar after, and it'll be all this big stuff. And I think it'll be a big pop culture thing, regardless of the backlash. That's just my theory. I could be completely wrong. This movie could come out and make like Craven or Morbius or Madam Web numbers, make like $10 to $15 million. I just don't know. But that's what's got me curious, and that's what makes me want to talk about this so much, because you just have no idea what's going to happen with this movie. But guys, you see this new TV spot, you see the backlash, the amount of dislikes on here, a 6-to-1 ratio, dislikes to likes. It's to be expected at this point. But jump into the comment section, let me know what you think about this news regarding this new TV spot here for the Snow White live action remake. I'd love to hear your thoughts, comments, and opinions, so like I say, leave them down below in the comment section. Make sure you hit that like and consider becoming a subscriber if you haven't already. It goes a long way to supporting the content, guys, and I'd really, really appreciate that. As always, I will see you in the next video.